Hey guys, we're getting a lot of questions and people asking us about, well, what are the advantages of working with this dummy, or what is this dummy? This is actually called the Bob dummy. I've actually been using this for years. It's actually my personal favorite. I've also used the punching bag, but I prefer the Bob dummy, especially when we're looking at self-defense. Let me just go through it really quickly. First, again, you fill it in. You can fill it in with water or sand. I prefer filling it with sand. It gives a lot more solid base. Also, the great thing about it is different heights. So if you're short, if you're taller, if you want to simulate you're fighting a big guy, well, right here, this guy's 6'7", 6'6", whatever, and I can simulate fighting a bigger guy, a guy my size. Also, what I like about it, right? If you're doing self-defense, how much better can you get than actually seeing the eyes, striking the nose, working actually precision striking versus just hitting a bag where you're just, you're hitting the bag. You actually see where the jaw is. You can rake into the eyes. You could neck crank. You could move around them at the same time. I also like the fact that it's hard. It's hard, but not hard where you'll actually bust your hand, right? You could still hit it, right? You can still put power into it, but it's not like a punching bag, right? And again, you can see the ribs, you can go for the groin, you could move it around, you can elbow up. It's just, for me, it's it's a great tool. And even in boxing, sometimes when I box or kickbox, I'll put on the MMA gloves, I'll still work with it the same way. I'm striking in, coming in, kicking, moving back, just because I like to be able to see what I'm striking versus hitting a bag. So again, this is my personal favorite. I think, if you don't have a training partner, and people ask me, I don't have a training partner, what do I do? This is a great start. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have arms, doesn't hit back, but it's as close as you can get to practicing your headbutt, coming up with elbows, coming around, and actually working your strikes, and precision hitting, because you're actually hitting, something, as close as possible to, a person versus hitting a bag. Now, again, I highly recommend this. And if you guys want to buy this, all you got to do is click the link below, and you'll be able to purchase this, this great training tool. Stay safe.